Hi everyone, my name is Barb Roose and I'm a speaker and author out of the Northwest Ohio area, and I love talking about the topic of beauty. And the reason why I love talking about the topic of beauty isn't because I love makeup or hairstyles, but because I think that beauty is one of the most controversial issues in a woman's life. There are some women who love hair and makeup and clothing, and other women who have different ideas or hate it, but all of us feel this ugly struggle with beauty. We all see the magazine ads. We all see the models and Instagram posts. We all see people out there putting pressure on women to look and dress a certain way. But what I love is that the Bible has a lot to say about beauty. And in fact, when we look in the Bible, we are reminded through the truth of the scriptures that God is the creator of beauty and not us. Right in Genesis chapter 1, we read about God creating the universe. And as we read about God creating earth, we see how God creates the sun, the moon, the stars, night and day. That God creates all of the animals and plants and everything that flies or crawls along the ground. And if you've ever read Genesis chapter 1, you know that every few verses we see the phrase, "And God saw that it was good." Well, that word good, the Hebrew word for that good is taub, meaning beautiful. So when we look at how God values his creation, he values it as beautiful. In Genesis chapter 1, verse 26, God says, "Then God said, let us make human beings in our image to be like us." And then in Genesis 1:31, then God looked over all he had made and he saw that it was very good. He saw that it was very beautiful. And so when he created Adam and Eve, God declared that they were beautiful. The reason why that's important for you and me is because we live in a world that is constantly telling us that we are not enough. We are constantly in a world that causes us to compare ourselves against digitally altered images to make us buy products. And I'm not against the beauty industry. You see, I got hair and makeup on today. But what I want you to realize is that you don't have to compare yourself to anyone to find out whether or not you're beautiful. The most important 7 words that I want you to memorize and carry for the rest of your life, these 7 words that are reflected in the truth of God's word is this: I am beautiful because God made me. Those 7 words are the truth of why you are beautiful. And so my hope for you, my sweet sisters, is that you can learn to live free from comparison. That you can learn to live free of shaming or judging yourself for not being a certain size or shape or style. But you can find freedom in God's beautiful truth about you, that you are beautiful because he created you. Thanks for letting me share in this time with you. Enjoy the rest of your retreat.